Hi there! Quick video to show you a few more things that I'm going to be planting as part of my late summer fall garden. So you can see here I already have a few things that are newly growing. I have some cucumber here. Oh, actually those are looking better than I even was thinking. I hadn't looked very closely. So what I'm going to do with these is once they get just a little bit taller, I'm going to start training them to climb up this chicken wire fencing so that they really don't end up taking any of the bed space, but I still get lots and lots of cucumber production from them. So that's those. This is a borage plant that's self-seeded from last year. I don't particularly love some of the things about borage. It's kind of prickly. However, the flowers are super pretty. They're combinations of some pinks and blues, and they bring the pollinators. So I decided to let a few of them kind of do their thing. Well, it looks like this one has also self-seeded. I already pulled several out earlier today. I'm going to wait and see, but I think a lot of these little seedlings that you see here are actually borage. So I'm going to give them just a little bit longer, but I've got some other things here coming along, some parsnips and a watermelon plant. We'll see if I've got enough time for that to do its thing. There is somewhere in here hopefully a broccoli plant or two. I've got some strawberry runners coming over here. Those need trimmed back. But to get this shorter, what I'm going to do here today, I'm going to add some beet seeds right in here, and I'm going to add some carrot seeds kind of strategically here in between amongst the green bean plants that I've got coming up. Oh, I think that's a couple more borage. Let me pull those out. I hope that's what those were. So I've got some green bean plants coming up, but I'm going to try to mix in some carrots in amongst them. And what I do for carrots that worked really well for me this spring, I saw several YouTube other folks recommending this, is I'll dig a trench. I'll try to spread my seeds out. I know I'm going to probably have to do some thinning. Then I'll cover it up. At the recommended depth is what I'll be planting these, which is just 1/8 of an inch. So just like barely any kind of a trench, cover them up just very slightly. And then once I've made sure they're kind of damp, I'm going to put a board very loosely over top of let's call it a trench, where the seeds are. What that's going to do is help to make sure that the seeds don't dry out. That seemed to be a fantastic help in getting the germination going on the carrot seedlings. And then what I will do as they start to come up, once they get to a certain size where I can see and I feel confident that everything that's going to germinate has germinated, then I'll go through and I'll pinch off with my fingernails the seedlings that are just too close together to do what's called thinning, so that as they grow, they'll have enough room to actually form decent-sized carrots. But this board trick seems to be a great way to help ensure that the seeds don't dry out, and especially since it's currently the middle of July, that is a definite possibility. So I'm going to be adding some beet seeds here, some carrot seeds here, and then over on this side, kind of mixed in with the excuse the bolted broccoli that I need to cut out here, I'm going to put a few green beans along here. It looks like there's strawberries everywhere, but those are runners. I'm going to redirect the runners to actually try to get them to root and create some new strawberry plants that I could offer to friends so that they could have some strawberries themselves. And then I'm going to put some snow pea seeds back along here where I can strategically train them to go up the fencing, kind of like over there I'm going to do with the cucumbers, and that should hopefully get me some fall snow peas. Now, I may be a little early, but I'm still kind of learning and figuring out the fall stuff, so we'll see. But this should give me hopefully some things to enjoy later this summer and also possibly into the fall. And then over in my other garden, my new larger one, I'm going to also add some carrot seeds and some bunching onions, also a lot of times referred to as like green onions, just to have some fresh green onions into the fall to throw in with cooking and things like that. So that is my current plan for the day today regarding some vegetable gardening. I hope you're all having a great summer. I hope you're starting to get some things out of your garden. I've been getting a pretty decent amount of my cherry type or grape type tomatoes. Haven't gotten a lot yet of some of the other larger tomato varieties, but they're coming. So I hope your summer is going well and you're enjoying your gardens. Thanks for joining me here today in Aunt Susan's garden.